eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, 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 won't you let the light shine through.
Welcome back to Katie Pie Cosmetics. Thank you guys so much for tuning in as always. I know it's been a hardcore minute since I have been filming for you guys, and I am so sorry for that. Honestly, just kind of life in general just kind of took over, and everything that life wanted to throw at me at once just kind of spiraled into one. So I had to take a little bit of a mental break to kind of get back to me and kind of be really real and authentic with you guys, and to get back into like my full-on inspiration mode and to be filming for you guys. And I just need a little bit of me time. So here we are, we're back at it, and I'm so excited to be doing this with you guys. 2019, we're kicking it off with brand new lighting. So as you guys can see, you guys can probably tell from like my last video and everything, I got new lighting here. So within the next like few months, you're going to be seeing like a lot of changes and everything as well. Probably the lighting's going to get even better from here. No, I'll be learning my little tips and tricks there, as well as this whole little get up back here. Do not mind it for right now, because honestly, we're going to be changing it up. I'm honestly waiting on background stuff to come in from Amazon. So we're going to have like a full-on background and everything for you guys here within the next few videos too. So, but look, so let's go ahead and let's get started for what you guys really came here for, which is this eye mask. So I wanted to show you guys this little peep on this skin. I told you guys in my Instagram that I would let you guys know exactly what I did. And this is my new 2019 foundation. I will give that away for you guys, but if you guys want to see this baby in action and everything, and how I use it and how I get this glowy, dewy skin, because this get up here is pretty much how I do my skin every single day. So I just figured I would go into a full-on 2019 foundation routine for y'all and show you what's up. But I did promise you that I'd let you guys in on this bad boy of a secret. So here we go. Y'all, this is my new best friend. This is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and it is the shit, and I will show you guys all that it has to offer in the next video. But before we start this video, please go ahead and just click that little pause button right now. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe, because I would love to have you join the Katie Pie Cosmetics family so that we can jam, we can do things, we can hang out. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any of my videos that come up at any point in time, go ahead and click on that little notification. It'll ring every single time that see, I even forgot what I was gonna say. It'll let you know that I'm back in session. Class is in session. Whenever I go to an event or anything and I want like a really sharp, clean look, I go ahead and I just use good old tape. So the first shadow as my transition shadow, I'm going to be using the Dark Magic palette, the Jaclyn Hill collaboration, and I'm just going to go ahead and dip into the color. I know, don't clock me, Temptress fell out. It was a bad day. Go ahead and start with an E27 brush and just go ahead and dip into that color and just lay this color down as a base. down first on the outer edge because that's like the most pigment that I want is from the outer edge, and then I really start to feather in like when I get closer and closer to the eye, like the inner corner of the eye is when you want less pressure. So and really small kind of back and forth circular motions. I'm just really lightly going in here, just kind of blending it out. Now I'm going to go ahead and dip into the Morphe 15N palette, and I'm going to be dipping into the color Selfie. Now place this a little bit lower than this shadow right here and just really start to kind of like pack it on and really create that like depth and dimension there. And you really just want to get it pretty much right where your crease is starting at this point. Right here. You just really want to blend that into the other color. So just keep, you can feel it, like your crease bone right here, just keep along that like bone, like right underneath it the whole way, and then just make sure that you're like really blending right there. I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette, and I'm going to be using Sexpresso. You guys, this is literally like, I think either the first or second palette that I ever got in my life, and I seriously only use this palette because of this color Sexpresso. Like, I am obsessed with this brown. It's like brown that goes to almost black, but it's not like too dark, but it's not too warm. It's just, it's fantastic. I'm gonna like flat brush here, and it's still, it's not too flat, like it's still like really fluffy, you know, like it's not really dense, because I still want to be able to kind of like blend and really like, but still like pack on the shadow. So sure that you're starting on the outer edge, because that's where you want your darkest part to be. It's on the outer edge, and like every other shadow, you're gonna be placing it a little bit lower than the previous shadow that we placed before. Pat, 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 pat. So we're just patting, patting. Patting it on the lid, and just using that tape as a guide here. And then go ahead and start to kind of really smooth it out, but you want it to be lower than that previous shadow that we just put down. And I'm only taking this in about halfway to the eye because I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and that's where we're going to put that gold shadow. Oh God, and this shadow does give a lot of fallout though, like, to be real, so just be very careful. Maybelline Loose Fit Me powder, and I'm just gonna put a little bit under my eyes, so that's gonna put a little bit powder under my eyes right now so that I can just kind of like wipe away all that fallout. And then that way when you go to wipe it away, it's not gonna settle in your actual skin, it just lays on top of this powder, but you can wipe this powder away. Like, you rude ass shadow trying to ruin my makeup. Not today, Satan. That I honestly don't like keeping tape on for as long as I don't have to, because it really irritates my eyes. So a lot of people like to do their eyeliner part with the tape on. I don't, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take it off because I don't want it on anymore. Okay. Woo. Saved. Okay. It's the Fit Me foundation stick, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of this to just kind of carve my crease real quick. What? Less is more, ladies. Less is more. And always add. You can't take. Okay. So I like to start from the very inner here. And just really lightly start to cut your crease. And same thing use patting motions. Don't swipe, use patting. It really helps, I promise. And I'm just gonna kind of look up, and then that'll give me an idea. You see, like right where, that's where I'm gonna keep my crease, like, cause that's where, when I look straight for it, like at the camera, at anything, that's as high as my crease is gonna go. So that's where I'm gonna like keep the concealer there. Knock down on the bottom, and so that it's still wet, and then just look up, or have your client look up really quick, and that's gonna give you their perfect concealer line, okay? And I'm just gonna leave this halfway because this is gonna be gold right here, and this is gonna be black, and we're gonna be fading it back. So I'm not gonna take the concealer all the way back, you know? Okay, so now that we got our crease cut and everything, I'm just gonna take a really, really small brush. And this is gonna be the M213 brush. Really, really small, flat definer brush. I also like using this to carve my crease as well. So if you like wanna get one of these to carve your crease, I would recommend it. It's really, really nice. I honestly am gonna be getting probably like 5 or 6 of these because I use this brush for multiple things all the time, and I would like more than one of these brushes. Glistening right here, and it's a really, really pretty, really gorgeous gold. So I'm just gonna go ahead, give my brush a quick little 1-2 spreads. And we're gonna lay this color down all where we just put our concealer. And just make sure that you're staying inside the line of your concealer, okay? Don't go outside. Don't worry about the gold getting on the black, because we're gonna come back in with the black, or the last color that we used, the Sexpresso. We're gonna come back in with Sexpresso, and we are just gonna lightly shade that color in, and then that way it gives it like a really smooth transition between the two. And again, you're not really rubbing, you're just kind of okay, so can you guys tell the difference already between this eye and how much more smooth and blended and cohesive it looks than just a chunk? Like, you don't want to stop there. You want to just kind of really blend all those colors together so it's not just like a harsh line, you know what I mean? I am going to be taking the NYX Vinyl liquid liner. Start with the inner edge here. And as you can tell, I took it a little bit down past there. And that just gives me like that extra little bit of that cat eye effect. Now we're gonna complete the rest of the wing here, do this on both sides, and then when we put our liner and everything in, it's gonna connect to where you don't have this like open gap. This you draw back all the way with the liner and everything in there, and it looks really cohesive and as if your eye is a whole different shape. As close to your lash line as possible. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish these eyes off camera and everything. The only other thing that I'm gonna do for this look today is put a little bit of eyeliner in my actual waterline, some lashes, and I'll come back. Alright guys, and here it is. This is the completed eye look that I had worn for my latest work event that I went to. The only thing that I added on that you guys didn't get to see from the liner, the top liner part when we were doing our wing, was I just added bottom liner, like any bottom liner that you like to use, anything for the waterline. I just used that so that we connected this outer corner back so that I didn't leave like an extra gap, and it actually gave that illusion that we had that full on like cat eye effect. So that, for the bottom shading, I just went back in with Selfie from the M15 palette, and I went back in with, Sexpresso, and I just used that very, very closely to the waterline just to kind of blend that all in. Honest, just use your favorite lashes. I love the Eyewear 126s. That's what I have on currently right now. Just thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. All out shadow. I'm literally gonna go. I just almost fell. Sneeze my tape off. Shit. Small circular motion. I'll let you know. I'll let you know that I'm back in session. Class is in session. Oh, scared my dog on that one. And if ring-a-ding-ding that little bell. Right up there in that little corner. It's in that corner. When you click out of the video, it's in a corner somewhere. Just hit that little bell. And that way, it'll ring-a-ding-ding. It'll ring-a-ding-ding every single time. I'm so done with myself. It's a great time. You get to see me look like an idiot on a day-to-day basis. Some struggle busted over here.